Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how you can make this cardigan. This cardigan is mid-long, not too long but also not too short. Look at the colors, look at the combination. I made it in just one piece and also I combined it with a different stitch that I use as a decoration. Okay, so here in the sleeves you will decide if you want to make it longer or shorter. I will use a very simple and easy technique, so it will be so easy. Before you go, I want to invite all of you to subscribe, to share this video and to comment. But well, let's start. Well, first I will give you the material list. We will need 250 grams of this material that is between light and medium weight yarn. I will use in different shades of purple. And also we are going to need 200 grams in lightweight yarn. We are going to use purple to combine and the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. As I told you since the beginning, we are going to make it in one piece. So we are going to start using this material that comes in shades of purple, and we are going to make a long strip of chains that goes from our hips, covers our shoulders, and then goes to the front. So approximately we are going to make 200 chains, okay? If you crochet too loose, I suggest that you change the number of your hook for a smaller number. But if you feel that you crochet too tight, well, instead of using the hook of number 3.5, we'll use the hook of number 4. Well, I have to confess that in my case, I already made the cardigan, but I will make a sample with you because I want to show you how the stitch is. So imagine that here we finish our 200 chains. Then we are going to make 8 chains more, 6, 7 and 8. Then we will insert the hook. After the 8 chains we will count 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th chain right here we are going to make a single crochet. Then we are going to make 3 chains. We will skip 1, 2, and in the 3rd a single crochet. Then again 8 chains, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then we will count, let me see, okay, to this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th right there a single crochet. Then 3 chains, we will skip 1, 2, and in the 3rd we will insert the hook and make a single crochet. So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row, alternating. As you could see here, we are making a big eye and then a small eye, and like this is how the sequence will be for this first row. It is important to know that for each big eye we have to complete and make a small eye next to it. So for example, in my case, like here I made just this sample. As you could tell, I don't have enough chains to make the big eye again and the small eye again. So here I will finish, and also we have to finish the row like we started. Okay, so that's why I will stop here and I will turn around. Okay, it's important. And also I know that I told you that you can make it longer or shorter. The most important is to always keep the multiples of 9. Okay, but well, once we set this, we are going to turn around. We will go up with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chains, yarn over twice, and we are going to insert the hook right here in the middle. So remember, if we made 8 chains before, well, now we are going to insert the hook in the 4th chain, and right there we are going to make an extended double crochet. Again, turn over twice, next to it a second extended double crochet, then yarn over twice, a third extended double crochet. Then we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, then yarn over twice and inside, and right in the middle of the next eye, of the small eye right there, we are going to make an extended double crochet, then a second double crochet, and then a third extended double crochet, all of them inside, then 3, 4. And well, in this row, as you could see, we're always going to make between segments 4 chains. So again, in the big eye right there in the middle, in the fourth chain, we are going to start the segments of 3 extended double crochet. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. And well, in this step, you have to observe, for example, if you feel that you stitch it's too loose, well, instead of making 4 chains, we'll make 2 or 3. Okay, you have to observe, and it will be different according to how we crochet. Okay, so please observe and check. So we are going to finish the row like I taught you. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to have something like this, and we are going to finish with 2 chains and with an extended double crochet for the edge. So well, now we are going to turn around and look. As you could see, we have big eye and small eyes, right? So now we are going to alternate. Where we have the big eyes, we are going to make small eyes, and where we have small eyes, we are going to make big eyes. So look. Well, so first we are going to go up with 3 chains, and then right here in the middle a single crochet, then 3 chains, and at the end of the segment a single crochet. So here we have the small eye over the big eye. So now here we are going to make a big eye, so we will make 8 chains, and we are going to skip 1 segment and insert your hook right at the beginning of the next one. You see, so we are making the opposite, where, as I told you, we are going to alternate. So now here a small eye, and then again big eye. But well, here as I was making a sample, I will use more yarn, so let me take more. And well, here I will continue making the eyes. I already take more yarn. So remember, here we are going to skip this segment, and over the last small eye we are going to make a big eye, then small eye, and we are going to finish like we started with this 3 chains and a single crochet right here at the end over the edge. But well, now we are going to make the second row that we are going to make the extended double crochet. So turn around and we will go up with 8 chains, 4, 5, 6 and 8, 7 and 8, sorry, then over twice and inside the small eyes. Remember that over the last segment 2 of the first row of double crochet that we made, we are going to repeat that, okay? And we are going to make 3 extended double crochet right there inside. So remember that this is just a sample, but you should make this in the 200 and chains, okay? And as you could see, the stitch is very simple. So far we are making what we made at the beginning. In this row, we are going to make 4 chains between segments, remember, and inside the big eye right there in the middle, we are going to make these 3 extended double crochet, and here 3, then 4 chains, and we'll look so far how the stitch is looking. Okay, so 4 chains, and then again the next segment inside the small eye. And well, like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. So well, here we are going to finish the segment of 3 extended double crochet, then 4 chains. Here I'm just making a review with you. Remember that this is just a sample, and you are going to make it with your 200 chains. So here we are going to finish this segment, and I want to finish the row with you so you can see exactly how it is. Remember that between segments in this row we are going to make 4 chains. Okay, so here the 3 extended double crochet, and we are going to finish like we started, 4 chains and with the extended double crochet of the edge. And like this is how we finish the row. And well, now in the next row, remember that we are going to alternate. Where we made the small eye, we are going to make the big eye. So for example, remember that we finished the last row with the small eye, so we are going to finish with so we are going to start with a big eye. So we will go up with 8 chains, and we are going to skip this segment and start in the next one making single crochet, then 3 chains and single crochet right where the segment finished, then 8 chains, and like this is how we are going to continue in this row. So we are going to alternate what we made in the last row of the last series where we make this stitch. So here we are making 8 chains, then we are going to finish right here with a single crochet. So as you could see, these 2 rows are one series, and in each series we are going to alternate the eyes, okay? And we are going to continue making more series like this one until we get the long of the cardigan that we want. Remember that this will cover the back, the shoulders, and the front. In my case, I will make it in this color with this material. Well, look how many series do I have. Let me count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So well, this is the wide of one of my fronts and the back. So we are going to fold and right exact in the half. We are going to make one more series, okay, in the 10th series. So if we fold it, we will have something like this. Well, to be honest, one segment below the exact half, you see? So from there, I continue to the bottom, making a series. We are going to make approximately 10 centimeters, and then from there we are going to take these chains back and continue with the long of our cardigan. But well, let's finish these segments first, and I will tell you how many series I made. Well, look, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 series. This will be for the back, and well, this will be the space for the neck. And remember that we are going to make an open cardigan. Then, and well, here in the last row of this series, I take the chains that I took back. Okay, so it's very important that you count how many chains do you have in one side than in the other, so you can make the exact number. Okay, so you are going to put the chains here. I already count and I had 115 chains. Okay, 115. So then we are going to count how many segments do we have in one side and in the other, so we can have the same number. Okay, remember that over here, over the 150 chains, we are going to come back and make the stitch that we were making, and we have we must count the number of segments that we have, okay? So we can have the exact fronts, okay? The first and the second front must have the same number of segments, and also we are going to repeat the same number of series in the other side, okay? To finish, to complete the body of our cardigan. Well, so to continue with this series, remember that the first row of this series we have to make these chains. So I count that I have 12 big eyes and 12 small eyes. Okay, so if in the last series I made I started with a big eye, well then I will start with a small eye. Remember that we are going to alternate, but I will make the same number of series. Well, as you could see, I already finished to make the same number of series in one side than in the other. So please make sure that you have this part facing to the right side and this to the wrong. This must be the wrong side, okay? So this will be the front and then the back, and we will have our second front. What we are going to do now is that we are going to sew the sides to close that part of our cardigan, and we are going to leave the space for our sleeves, okay, for the armhole. And we are going to make the same in the other side. Now we are going to continue with the purple to continue with the combination. If you want, well, you can continue with the same color like you want. Well, I already tried on and I count how many segments do I have in one part of the sleeve. In the front I have 8 segments and in the back I have 8 segments too. So in total I have 16 segments for the sleeve. So well, all around here is where we are going to continue making the sleeves. And also in the bottom. In the bottom I will make a different stitch using this purple, okay? Please make sure, as I told you, that once you are going to sew and join, this is facing to the right side. So this is the right side, and as you could see, this is the wrong side. Can you tell the difference? So please be careful there. Okay, so the stitch will be like this for the sleeve. So right here in the corner, we are going to insert our hook, and we are going to make 6 chains. So here we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are going to skip 1 and 2, and right here in the third a single crochet. More or less we are going to calculate, okay, again 6 chains, and we are going to skip 2 spaces, and in the third a single crochet. If you feel that you're in my case I want to make a bell sleeve, so I want to make it open and wider. But if in your case you want it smaller, well, you are going to calculate how many spaces do you want to leave between one wave and the other. Well, so once we've finished the row, we are going to continue, okay? We won't close it there. We are going to continue all around. As you could see, this is the white of my sleeve. And well, we are going to make 6 chains and insert the hook here, and then we are going to continue making more and more rows. Please count the number of ways that you have in this sleeve so you can have the same number in the other sleeve too, okay? And with this color I will continue and I will finish making more rows. And also with this color I'm going to make the last rows for the edge for the bottom of our cardigan, okay? So for example, here I have 6 chains, then a single crochet right here in the top, again 6 chains and single crochet right here in the top. Well, so this will be all the stitch, and like this is how we are going to continue all around, okay? And remember that the same number of rows that you make in this sleeve, you are going to make it in the other sleeve too. So see you there. Well, I did count and I have 27 waves, okay? So you must have the same number in the other side too. Also I count and I have 12 rows, and you are going to count them like this, okay? So you must have the same number of rows in the other sleeve too. Just here to decorate, in the sleeves I made these clovers. It looks so beautiful, and I will show you how we are going to make them. Also, we are going to make the same stitch for the bottom of our cardigan. So imagine that here you finished the row, so you are going to make 6 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then 1, 2, 3 more. We are going to count 2, 3, 4. We are going to insert the hook, and right there make a single crochet. Then again 1, 2, 3 chains, and come back, and in the same place we are going to make a, let me see, a single crochet. Again 1, 2 and 3, and right there in the same place a single crochet. So here we have the 3 leaves of our clover. Well, then again we are going to make 6 chains, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we are going to insert the hook right there in the top of the next wave. And this is the stitch that we are going to use to decorate the sleeves and also the bottom of our cardigan, and I will show you. So here I'm about to finish the row, and I'm about to finish to decorate this sleeve. Remember that 6 chains plus 3 more chains for the first petal of the clover. And well, here I just want to make a review with all of you so you can see exactly how it is. Then 3 chains and a single crochet. Then we are going to finish with 6 chains, and we are going to slip 1 here, and that will be it. That's perfect. Okay, so as you could see, here we finished. We didn't close the row, we always continue all around. And well, also I did the same in the other sleeve too. And for the bottom I want to make the same stitch right here, okay, for the edge. But I think first over this stitch we are going to make a single crochet row, the base, and then we can continue with the stitch, okay? And I think I will make the same number of rows, 12 rows, and at the end the clover. For all around the neck and this part I will make a single crochet row, and we'll also, I don't know there, if we can make a shorter clover all around with only 3 chains, but well, I will show you. Let's make the bottom first. Well, look here, I already finished to make the sleeve and the decoration. I already ironed it using a protection under. Also here in the bottom I made the same number of rows and the same stitch, the clovers, and well, here at the end I decided that maybe clovers were too much, so I just give 2 rows of half double crochet. And well, so far I think it looks so pretty. Please don't forget to hide all those threads that we may have, to iron it using the protection under. And well, now let's see how it looks. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this cardigan with me. I love the idea. It is so easy, as you could see, was only made in one piece, and I love the way how we decorated it. It's so simple and beautiful too. But well, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Take care. Thank you.